Good morning, fellow YouTubers. This is my video on how to peel a fresh, that is a new, hard-boiled egg. I've seen several videos on YouTube that talk about how to peel an egg, and the consensus is, and I'm added to that list, the consensus is that eggs that are older are easier to peel than newer ones. My theory for that is that even though you have an egg that is, looks the same, this is a brand new egg. I bought them yesterday, and I eat them. I eat 3 eggs a day, 6 days a week. So I buy a pack of 18 at Walmart or Kroger, and boil them all up on Sunday or Monday, and then eat them all week. So, but my theory is that the older the eggs get, the egg inside begins to shrink. And if you ever look at the inside of a hard-boiled egg, of course you have the yolk and the white part, but between the white part and the shell is a membrane, and the shell sticks to the membrane, and the membrane sticks to the egg. And it's this membrane that's the problem. I have done the peel it, fracture it and then start peeling it across, and that's kind of a pain. I've fractured it on a hard surface and then used a tablespoon to try to get under, and that works a little better. But I saw somebody who put the egg into a cocktail shaker and shook it for like 5 seconds, and then the shell fell off. Well, I think that was probably a very old egg. That's my guess. So I've come up with a way to peel a fresh hard-boiled egg, which has a very high success rate. And it's essentially the same way as the guy did in the cocktail shaker, except I shake it hard 30 times. And there's a fine line between shaking it hard enough to fracture the shell and force the shell to stay with the membrane and have the membrane tear away from the egg. That's what you really want. There's a fine line between that and having the whole egg come apart in the shaker. So what I use is just a mason jar with a conventional 2-piece lid. I drop the egg in. I'm going to try to do this with one hand, so except for the shaking part. And I fill it up so that just barely the top of the egg is exposed. And that's a little better there. Let's see if I can see it. All right, so there's a little bit of the shell exposed to the air. So then I close the lid, and I'm going to set this down so I can shake it. And I shake it pretty hard. As I said, I shake it 30 times. This is what is this? This is a pasta sauce jar that I just emptied and I'm using this morning. So anyway, that's 30 times by my count. So then I will dump the contents of the container out, and what we have is this. And as I said, this is a fresh egg. It's brand new. You can't ask for anything better than that, in my opinion, unless you get somebody else to do it for you. So that's my video. I'm going to clean the egg, just rinse it off, throw the shells in the trash. And I have 2 that I've already done. The first one came out perfect. The second one I shook it a little bit too hard, but the shell did also peel away, just as it did in this last one. So I'll have 3 eggs to eat this morning, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found it useful. Thank you.